It's all right to you all. My son, sit down and let's hear the remaining secret and get more about the next to-do," said chief priest of Magafa. "My late father gave me some items to handle over to my first child. I was still not happy after many years of waiting for a child, never know he is alive already. Also told me that, my first child will have to go visit a village in search of a missing treasure which I had no idea about it," said Zamani. "It's okay, let me consult the gods more on the next mission to go about finding this missing treasure," said chief priest of Magafa village. At this moment everyone is silent and wondering what else should the solution to all their problems. Zamani is thinking on how he can have Luyaza and his mum stay in Magafa as well as how to make him conceive again after many years. After a long waiting moment on the chief priest, finally the solution to all the problems has been given. "My people, the gods have spoken, and made it clear that our great chief Zamani and Luyaza's mum have to undergo some rituals for spiritual cleansing of the law they broke many years ago. And also before all is done, a true forgiveness from Luyaza and his mum has to be given before everything will work out well to set on next mission," said chief priest. Bright next morning, the great chief of priest Magafa village as well as Tonga Luyaza's mum above all set and ready for the spiritual cleansing which stream of Magafa village. After many moments of the spiritual cleansing, the gods accepted their regrets, yet still asking Zamani to beg on Luyaza before all is done. After they were asked to say a very heart-touching regret statement to the gods before all will be successful. After a long hours to the rituals, they went back to the shrine to listen to the chief priest on what to do next concerning finding of a missing treasure. Zamani, the great chief of Magafa village, gave all the items given to him by his late father to be given to his first child Luyaza. Luyaza has to consult his mum's advice on forgiving his unknown father, the great chief of Magafa village, Zamani. Luyaza has no choice than to let all go, then get more prepared to face next task. Luyaza put on the item on his body as it was fighting garment and some spiritual protection and a suma hat. Tay, chief priest of Magafa, made it clear to them all that the journey he is embarking on would take a month or months. Tonga Luyaza's mum became unhappy as she heard the priest talking about a month or months in the journey of finding a missing treasure. Luyaza has to talk to his mum about the journey and assured her his safety in returning back. "My son, you have be strong, courageous, focused and faithful as always, as you are setting off on this journey together with your warrior members. Also know for sure that you will face a lot of obstacles, trials and challenges in order to succeed in this search," said the chief priest. Luyaza and his members all set and ready to move. Tonga, his mum, wasn't happy but has no choice than to bless him and let them to go. Before they left, Luyaza asked his mum to talk to his found father to send one of his warriors to go bring back his grandpa Napa. Luyaza paid a visit to Asameti under some big tree, saying, "I will be missing you a lot. I know we have not known each other for long, but I have already loved you. Don't worry, my warrior, you will be waiting for your return," said Asameti. Weeks later, the whole village of Magafa village got Luyaza's name and Asameti's name on discussion. Some people keep saying Luyaza and his members won't survive, because years ago many warriors tried. Others were also saying Luyaza will return but in old body, and also his members won't survive. These have been the talks in Magafa village since they left. "Leave me alone, I'm not going with you. Oh, the gods of our land, help me." A girl crying while some strong men forcing her to go with them. "Did you hear that, my brothers?" Luyaza asking. "Be silent, you will hear the screaming voice of a girl in the near forest." Luyaza speaks. Luyaza and his members rushed towards the screaming and found out that some group of warriors who wanted to take her away with them. "Hey, I'm talking to you, let her hand go," Luyaza speaks in angry voice. "Hey, young man, step aside, this is none of your business," says a warrior from that village. Both two groups of warriors argued and fought hard. Luyaza and his members fought well and drove the village warriors running away. "Young girl, are you okay? Why are those warriors forcing you to go with them?" Luyaza speaks. The young girl keeps crying and said, "Thank you, gentlemen, but what you did calls for more fight coming," said the young girl. "Those warriors you fought with are from the great chief of this village. They want me to go a forced marriage with the chief," said by crying girl. "What is your name and where do you live?" Luyaza asked. "My name is Baba and I live with my father and kid brothers, not too far from this farm." Baba replied, "Please let go now and together with my father and brothers leave this village, before the fight happens." "Take it easy, young girl. Nothing will happen. First of all, we are from very far village of Magafa in search of missing treasure, Luyaza speaks. Alright, let's go now see your father. After couple of moment Luyaza, Baba and his members walked to Baba's house. Why are you crying, my daughter, and who are these warriors? Said Baba's father. We are from Magafa village in search of missing treasure and heard a voice of a girl from distance and came to witness her crying and being forced to go with them by some group of warriors, Luyaza speaks. Come inside and have a sit, Baba's father speaking. What really happened, my daughter? Saluna, Baba's father asking. I went to the farmland to check on Na Kwame and Na Ya and they were not there, so I decided to wait for them, thinking they went to the stream swimming as usual. After some minutes someone came from behind me, covered my mouth, and 4 other men standing in front of me, and one of them said, the great chief's son said he loves me and want to marry me. Baba speaking and crying. They tried to pull my hand to walk with them. I didn't allow them. One of the warriors said the prince said no one should carry me, if not they would have carried me with them. After a while struggling with them, this men came for my rescue, fought with them, and they told us they will be back. Father, we have to leave, if not they will come and kill you all and take me away. Baba speaks in pain.